Okay, welcome back, people. This is the cheerful me. All right. Yeah, I'm changing, guys. I'm learning. Like, you gotta understand, I'm a 46-year-old military veteran. I'm very set in my ways. You know what I mean? You go talk to any military veteran, dude. You're gonna get the same type of similar personality as mine. We have our opinions and we're set on them because we've seen certain things and certain things like, well, me personally, I'm not like every. Of course, we're all different, certain ways, but we all have certain similarities. We we feel very strongly about our country and America and certain rights and all that. Oh my lord! Get out! It's a herd. Phew, 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 phew. That's why I love using my Midas because I can use. Ah no 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 no. But anyway, yeah, y'all will see a difference, man. That's why I did. If y'all, that's why I did that video just in about my opinion about the final shape and all these people being like, not all these people, a whole 8%. Ooh, wow! I couldn't believe Ascross was like, he literally started off with like a massive layoff at Bungie. I'm like expecting like 20, 30% or something, 40%, and he's like 8%. I'm like, this guy's so stupid. He thinks 8% is a big layoff. I'm like, bro, they should have been laying off people way before now. I mean, my gosh. I mean, if your game has been steadily going down, so why would you not be? Why would you not be? You need to be. You need to be. They need to fire the upper people that are making the game. They need some people from like Capcom that did Exoprimal that made that game so much fun. Like, they need people that have a. They don't want to stick to getting rid of guns that people like and all this other crap, dude, or rehashing guns, reskinning guns. That's the thing. Like, they're doing so many things, they keep doing it, and people are getting annoyed about it. I mean, they deserve it. They deserve to be fired, in my opinion. I mean, I don't feel one bit sorry for them. I mean, I'm not saying I'm glad when somebody loses a job. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm like, yeah, look, yeah, fireball. No, I'm not trying to be a corporate dirtbag, but I'm just saying that's life, bro. You don't produce, you get fired. That's life in any job, guys. That's just shoot his feet. I can't get out of it. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't believe it's actually Halloween right now. I feel like Halloween was last night, honestly. What you get? Now I'm screwed. See, I screwed myself over. See, don't ever run out in the middle of a bunch of enemies and for a finisher unless you got something that will like blow them up, like the chest piece on the Titan. That is so fun using that. The chest piece where when you finish them or like melee power melees like cause explosion. And the Warlock has a. Oh, I can't do that. Dadgummit. See, this is what made. Okay, see, this is another issue. Bungie was so. I'm sleeping. Bungie was so dumb that they freaking didn't think why. Okay, this is what I would have done with the event. Okay, if I was okay, let's say okay, let's pretend like they came in the room. They said Master Blaster because at Bungie they call you by your gamer tag. So Bungie, whoever's CFO or whoever's in charge of making the themed material like Lost Sec, like the haunted stuff, Halloween event, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I I would have said, okay, we need to do helmets. Yes, we need to do mask that you have to wear, but we also need to do a class item so people can wear their exotics. Because it's stupid that you can't wear your helmets because you have to wear a mask and there's no other piece of. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can. Does your outfit count? Or is it because from what I've heard, everybody said you have to wear a mask, you have to wear a mask, you have to wear a mask, you have to wear a mask. How about that, buddy? You like that? Sucker. But I don't know. So that's one thing I would have done. I would have added at least 2 more weapons. I would have had some kind of exotic. I don't care if it's a freaking stupid kind of a crazy funny. I don't care if it's a crazy funny wacky exotic like a freaking grenade launcher that shoots pumpkins, dude. Something, dude. I mean, my gosh, dude.
I don't know if these are the same spawn that killed those old guardians. They're plenty mean. Let's take out their leadership so another fire team doesn't pay the price.
That guy just saved my life, bro.
I know you can't resist a fresh summoning circle.
Oh, you know me. That captain he's always in the way on this map. That's, well, I feel like he is. Especially if you go, yeah, like you can't go. Here, I need some spikes. Come here. Ah. Nice. There we go. See, that's what I like about lasting impression is that, well, it does a lot more damage with somebody. Oh, I wasted that. I play this game because the guns feel great. I like using the abilities, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But there's a lot of things that are not where they should be by now. After 10 years, we should not be fighting fallen constantly, and we should not be fighting the same enemies. Literally, we are fighting pretty much 99% the same enemies as in Destiny 1. Just they are reskinned and put different outfits on them. I'm being serious. Like somebody, basically they're just different forms of the same, thing. So, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't really care, honestly. I get tired of hearing about it. I just coming out of nowhere. Just when you think I'm not. You've been terminated. You've been bungeed. Terminated. Get it? Fired. Dude, I don't care, man. I'm not worried about other people's jobs, dude. People lose their jobs all the time, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care if it sounds insensitive. I know that I care about people. I know I don't want them to lose their jobs, but if they're not, my whole point is if they're not doing, Bungie is not where it should be after 10 years. That is obvious. It's stuck in a freaking black hole of bunginess. I'm serious. You know what I mean? It's like it's just little changes, and then it just feels like it reverts back to itself. It's like they can't think of anything new. Like literally, they have no new fresh ideas at all, and so it's just kind of annoying. You're a jerk. When some oh god, and see that's the thing too. People just get on my nerves in this game. The guy was such a well, maybe he's just well, yeah, probably is. He's too stupid to know that people won't people want best dressed, man. I'm just joking. I don't get mad about that. But I mean, look at this. Same old crap for 5, 6 years, just with some different stuff on the screen. I mean, it's like, I mean, you look at, I mean, even the Call of Duties look totally different every year. They might be basically the same thing, but still, I mean, I'm just, I'm still bewildered why in the world they wouldn't do a Destiny 3. That's just to me that just mind blowing. Every single game that has been successful has done a sequel. They have not stuck and said, "Oh, we're just gonna stick to Destiny 2 and add stuff and take stuff away." Well, how about not doing that? How about come up with create whole new or come up or have whole new planets? Definitely keep EDZ. Let's see, keep EDZ, Nexus, Moon. That's about it, really. Honestly, Neptune. I like Neptune, but there's just not enough. I mean, there's. I don't know. I don't know what Neptune just kind of was a letdown. I don't know. I thought it would be cooler than it was, but I just haven't really wanted to go back. And I thought, I thought it was because I'm love Tron. Like I do Tron builds on Destiny characters, like the outfits. Um, but I thought that's why I thought I was gonna like. I thought I was gonna like spend a lot of time on Neptune actually, but I really don't. I mean, there's no point really. I mean, I don't. That's the problem. Once you get the weapon rolls you want or need or want, and you don't want to keep grinding anymore. Then there's no point in going back to places. I mean, I've got all the armor basically. I've got put it this way, I've got all the weapons, all the armor I need to do anything in the game. See what I'm saying? So there's nothing really for me to go after. There's a few exotic weapons. There's like only maybe 5 or 6 exotic weapons I don't have. Every other exotic armor weapon I have in the game. So it's I don't have a lot of motivation. I want to play for weapons and play for gear and stuff. We're our, and when you tell us that you're postponing the final shape till June, I'm like, what the crap are we gonna do till June? Just reset stuff? I was like, you gotta be crazy. Only now, if you're a new player, yeah, that's fine. You're still like, you're still getting now but for the veteran, that's the worst thing. This is the worst possible scenario for Destiny veterans. I mean, people that have been playing and have all the gear and stuff, basically. But for all the new players, it doesn't really affect them much. I mean, because they're still get they still got exotic armor. And that's when the game is fun. When you still have exotic armor to get, when you still have exotic weapons to get, even legendary weapons to get, stuff like that. Like, but dude, look at that blast radius, dude. That's crap. That reload speed is crap too. What the? Get out of here, man. It's trash. Trash. Already got auto loading Vorpal, so nope. 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 Yeah, that's Bungie. That screaming, that's Bungie torturing their employees.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
I think another reason I don't care because after I found out what the meaning of one of these titles were right here, I want y'all to. I don't. I'll tell you, but I want y'all to go look it up for yourself. I want y'all to go look up what this word means. High respects. Okay. I realized it was a title from Season of the Witch, so I knew it had. I knew it in my bones. Something like I'm saying. It's that crazy. That's that not crazy, but amazing intuition that God gives you. I had a feeling I need to look this word up, and what it means is in Roman times it was witch. It was what this was witch doctors who used the entrails of animals to detect or find omens or like demons from the entrails of animals guts. That's what this means. This word means. Look it up. And why in the hell is Bungie putting that kind of stuff, naming that kind of stuff on this game? You know why? Because they're evil. They've got evil people working there. I guarantee you they got new age white, so-called white witches or whatever that believe in this stuff. Like I hate this whole era thing. That's why I'm like I don't care. The main reason I'm not really upset about Destiny leaving is because they are getting darker and darker. They're turning our Guardians into basically a washout of a gray area where it's not light and they're not dark, and they're trying to play this line, which there is no line in light and darkness. There's light and there's darkness. There is no gray area, guys. You can't light and darkness does not go together whatsoever, ever, ever. There's no such thing as white witchcraft. God says in the Bible every single thing that is not of Him, witchcraft, like all witchcraft is bad. God, there's many verses that go all through it, all the things that include, palm reading, all that kind of stuff. All that is demonic because it's not of God. Anything not of God is from Satan. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. If it's not of God, and if it's not righteous and holy, it's from the devil. I'm not, and I don't mean, and I mean things that have meaning like that symbol, witch. The witch can never be considered good. You know what I mean? It's a witch. That's what I'm trying to explain. And I really have been upset about the direction that you know Destiny is becoming, like these Diablo games and all these evil games. And y'all wonder why y'all are depressed and are sad and have and like miserable. I mean, when you play games like Resident Evil and all these other horror games like Diablo and all this junk, like Doom and all this other stuff that has hell in it, and all these like not like really beautiful lights and pretty scenery like this. Like your eyes are the window to your soul. Like God talks about, be careful what you put in your eyes and or you listen to or what you say. Like it affects you. Everything you see affects you in some way. That's like, have you ever been somewhere and you smelt something that reminded you of when you were a kid? That's how strong your senses are, and what you put in your eyes is the same thing. Like I'm so sensitive
I
now.
must admit,
If I see
Guardian,
something in a movie and I don't turn it off, it'll literally get me aggravated. So I just turn it off if it's something that aggravates me. But the thing that aggravates me, it needs to be turned off. It's always bad. That's what I'm saying. Negative things bother me. Like the whole witch season. Like I didn't like any of it. I hated doing it. So I basically did it till I got the weapons crafted. I haven't been back to that little heirs. I mean, dude, y'all don't understand witchcraft. They kill people, guys, children, babies, animals. I mean, and y'all think it's a big joke. It's like something to be fun and play with. But I promise you right now, you go buy a Ouija board and you start messing with a Ouija board, watch what happens. Don't be surprised when your house gets haunted and you start freaking out and screaming, having nightmares and seeing spirits or demons in your. And it's not ghosts, it's demons. There's no such thing as ghosts. Ghosts are fallen angels or demons. Okay, let me just fill y'all in on that. And I've just you know, and like I said, I try to play this game and joke around and have fun, but you know, when I'm constantly looking up words that Bungie's put in the game and they mean something very evil and demonic, it's very disturbing because people don't look stuff up that are in Destiny. That's why I stay away from the stupid lore because the lore is demonic trash reading, and I'm not going to read that trash. It's written by a person, so I could care less about stupid Destiny lore, and I think it's so stupid when people start telling, like, people start telling me about the lore about something. I'm like, dude, I don't give a crap. It's all satanic. That's how I feel, and so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. I really not, but I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I was like, if you want to tell somebody else, I'll mute my mic, but I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about the lore whatsoever. I'm not here to play lore. I'm here to play a video game. A video game. Okay. I'm not here to be brainwashed into the witchcraft because it can't happen. I believe in Jesus, and I'm totally opposite. I'm totally against all this stuff. Halloween, all this stuff. The history of it is nothing but evil. But this stuff, I mean, I don't mind this stuff because it's kind of more like fall. You know, so I mean, yeah, some of it's but it's kind of like one of those silly haunted houses, though. You know what I mean? If they would have went totally dark and made everything like demonic, had like pentagram symbols and crap all over the walls and stuff, I would no. I'd instantly delete Destiny. If they start doing, if they start doing stuff that blatant, they start putting pentagrams and actual demonic. Like I know, I studied about symbols and I started that in the military because I learned a lot about witchcraft when we were because we were down in the Caribbean islands, and voodoo and witchcraft is all over the Caribbean islands, and some of y'all probably know that. And so that's why I found out a lot about these things, and I saw some stuff and I've seen stuff in my life that I know for a fact Satan and God is real. I don't. I'll tell you, I would bet everybody, my life and everybody's life on this earth, that they're real. That's why I tell y'all, man, y'all need to believe in Jesus. Like, he is the light. He is the way, the truth, and the light. That's from the Bible. Nobody comes to the Father except through him. And all you literally do need to truly believe that he died on the cross for you. And there's plenty of proof if you want to go look for it that Jesus really died on the cross, and that there was 500 witnesses that saw him after he rose from the grave. And if you saw how he was killed, he was not it wasn't no fake death thing. It wasn't no, oh, he was just injured. No, y'all don't realize how gruesome the crucifixion was. Some people die from just the whipping. They whip people with a cat of nine tails. Okay, it's a whip with a bunch of string, leather on it. I'm sure y'all have seen it in like these sexual movies. You know what I mean? Like these shows where they show like stupid, like it'll just pop up in a comedy or something, like little whips. They're small, maybe like this long, but it's a bunch of them hanging down. But they would put like pieces of like glass and metal and rock in them and tie. They would fasten it to it, and so when they would hit somebody, they would pull it. And sometimes they would rip their whole backs off. So they said Jesus, you could probably see his ribs from the side or from behind. I mean, the Bible talks about he was literally unrecognizable as a human being. That's how bad they beat him. And plus, they put nails in both of his hands and through both of his feet at the same time. And you're going to tell me? And then they stabbed him in the spirit with a spear in the heart, and water and blood came out. And every doctor that has analyzed, that has looked at that part of the Bible, has said that's exactly what that they would not know to put that in the Bible to be fake, because that's exactly what happens when you're dead, when you're the heart, instantly water starts to accumulate around the heart. So I'm just telling y'all, man, these are truths.
It's just wonderful to be back. I missed you all so much.
What does that even mean? I know hardly know her. That's from The Office, but servitor, servitor, desperate, bro. That it didn't work. The joke didn't work. You just wasted it. You just wasted your screen name, bro.
Experimenting with dashes is a dangerous path. I don't know, but it is worth the risk.
And nothing Destiny should do. They shouldn't have every night, each nightfall, certain weapons drop. They should every nightfall, every week, every weapon should be available. You know how aggravating it is to play 20 nightfalls to get a weapon sometimes, and I've had that happen. Like, thank goodness it's Devil's Lair. That's like one of my favorite strikes, even though it's called Devil's Lair. See, I'm not completely like, ugh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Arc and Stasis? Can we get some solar? I mean, I know it was solar last week. My gosh, I'm so sick of. Thank you. At least you did that. Strand solar. That's the best ones. I mean, I like Arc. Don't get me wrong, but
I never thought
I think I need to get off. I think I need to get off Destiny, like for good. I'm sitting here and I'm like, just like, I don't want to do crap in this game. Like, I literally have nothing in my mind. Like right now, I'm going over stuff. I'm like, there's nothing I want to do in this game. There's like absolutely nothing I want to do. I don't care about mementos. Watch my reaction if I get a memento.
it's just right.
Yes.
Tell your friends about me.
I just said that so I'd get one. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what weapon. I don't even care. Like I really don't even care what I put it on. Honestly. I don't know, man. I'm about to go get on Mass Effect, dude. I need to finish Mass Effect 2. I was actually having fun playing that last night. If y'all go watch that video, you can tell a big difference between that and this crap. My attitude, at least. And I don't want to be a grouch, which I know people think I am all the time, but I'm really not by nature. It's just when I get aggravated, like I get aggravated. Just like every one of y'all get aggravated with stuff, I get aggravated with stuff. And Bungie has been aggravating me for a long time now. And that's pretty much the reality of it. Let's see what I'm. What? Oh, that's primary. I don't think there's anything to primary. I think there. I was going to do. What was I going to do? I think I was going to do. Was I was going? Was it Achilles? Hmm. That's what it was. Brigades Law. Alex, I don't know how many more of these. I might do one or two a day, but I plan on being on some actually fun games. I'm tired of Destiny. I'm not saying Destiny's not fun, but right now for the Destiny veterans, it sucks. Unless you're doing raids and stuff, and I just don't feel like doing raids because raids are aggravating to me. You spend hours and hours, and then you might not even make it past a certain place. I mean, usually, the people I raid with, we usually finish it, but it's just, still, it's just, I don't feel like playing. And then like I play Crota. I literally got 2 chess pieces. Like I was so pissed off. I was like, I don't even care anymore, dude. Like that kind of crap, dude. I should not be getting 2 chests area. I literally got a chest crossing the bridge, when everybody has to get the chalice. And then when we did the servitor thing, we made it to the room before the door closed, and I opened the chest. And what did I get? A chest piece. So I got a chest from the chest piece. Just right after I just got a chest piece, literally like 2 minutes before that. That should not happen, Bungie. The game should recognize if I just got a chest piece. Okay? it just pissed me off, dude. I'm like, you tell you, I don't know. I don't even, I used to love doing raids and dungeons. Now I just don't even care. And you know, it is sad to say that, but I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I'm not gonna be like one of these YouTubers and act like it's not and act like it's not as bad as it is when it is as bad as it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It sucks. The game sucks. Um, it's like the game's been in a bad place for a long time now. A long time. I think Witch Queen sucked. I don't even know what people were talking about. Witch Queen was awesome. I don't even remember the last one I've liked. Honestly, I like Lightfall. The thing I hate about Lightfall was stupid Osiris, dude. Freaking jabber mouthing in your ear all the time. Like he about man, I literally wanted to put my I I literally wanted to put my freaking hand through the TV and grab his throat. Like I've never been so annoyed. I mean, yeah, I know I get annoyed with certain things like in Destiny, but I've never been that annoyed with a game. Um, I don't know, man. I just, I just think it's just sad. And I think that's what it is too. It's like there's nothing I want to do because I know what enemies I'm gonna be facing. I know exactly I know exactly what, I mean. I know the maps in my head, like in my sleep. I can see what, you know, every strike. I know what every strike, every enemy it's gonna be in that strike, every place they're gonna pop out in that strike, every what weapons exactly I need to use to, you know, in that strike, or dungeons or raids too. Raids are the only thing that are challenging, and dungeons aren't even that challenging. I mean, they are, but they're not like a raid is. But that's another thing. There's no matchmaking for raids because people would just quit. I totally understand why they didn't put matchmaking in raids. I used to think I used to have a I used to think that everything in Destiny should have a matchmaking, but no, it would be kind of it would be oh, it would be horrible. It would be extremely horrible if they did that. Extremely horrible. That's why the guided games nobody uses it. I wonder how many people have actually done a raid using the guided games. I'm curious, like total. That'd be a very interesting thing to see. You know when you're having more fun jumping on trash bags in a tower, that there's something seriously wrong with the game. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not in the mood to play Destiny. I don't know. I mean, I hate doing videos to complain about stuff all the time, but I just, I don't know. I just don't really care. I mean, it's just how it is. That's just the way it is, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, I meant to use this to show y'all how crappy this gun is. One
The fallen
joke.
will continue to claw at the walls of our ship as we strike you down.
I think this is probably one of the worst
Getting to the edge of the
exotics,
cosmic world.
seasonal
In the shadow of
exotics
an old
recently.
colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's
I mean,
lair.
this one's
The High
amazing.
Servitor feeding him
The
with
new grenade launcher, the Ares,
we must
whatever you call
destroy
it,
this
with the
machine
you know
gun
full
and send
auto,
their
you don't have
souls
to
screaming
reload, and
back to
then
hell.
you have a moth, whatever it was called. It's good. This one was really good. It's like the Gavastov, not Gavastov, the Zalo Supercell, basically similar. Um, Other than that, oh my gosh, look at this thing. The wheels actually roll. Well, that was pointless. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. I'll admit I'm wrong. I think I like it better. It's just like a regular. I mean, I guess it would be good for it. I know that. I think they made it. I think they made it like this because there's so many more ads. You know. I think they wanted people to use it like for ad clear. See, I mean, it does some damage. I think it's good for like. That was not supposed to go. Oh, cricket. I would definitely, I would definitely suggest using this on Strand because you're gonna get the benefits. You know. I'm the Strand Master. If y'all didn't know that, so that's what my friend called me. It's like, bro, how do you use Strand so good? I'm like, well, I'm just good. I'm joking, guys. See, that's why I said that. I knew I'd die there. I always die here, usually. Because I try to take that freaking stupid servitor out, and I just don't care. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Like these little. The frick? Dude, what am I getting hit by? Oh, Chandler. Man, I just thought about Matthew Perry just now. Because I literally thought, I used to call that thing, yeah, Brig. I used to call him, I literally thought his name was Bing. Like B-I-N-G. And that's Chandler's last name in Friends. So I used to call him, like, Chandler. It's like, oh, there's Chandler Bing. And now he's passed. I can't believe he passed away, dude. I mean, I can believe it. I mean, because anybody, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. People kept saying that he's so young. I'm like, dude, my 2-year-old sister died. Okay, so I don't want to hear that crap. Nobody, like, that's why God says you better believe in Jesus now, today, because you don't know if you're going to live to see tomorrow. You could slip and fall in your freaking bathroom. I'm being dead serious when I say that, and it's the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. Y'all know it. Y'all know that. I mean, if y'all don't know that you're not promised. No one has gives you. God says no one has promised you the next day of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like people think, oh, I'm healthy. I'm gonna go to the gym all the time. Then they die of like a car wreck or a heart attack or something. It's so dumb. Like people just, oh shoot. Ridiculous. I see, and this is another thing too. Another reason I'm like almost ready to quit Destiny, because it's because of some of you guys that play Destiny don't know how to freaking revive anybody, and the player base are just getting more. See, they just get more and more like selfish, stingy. Like, it just, yeah, I'm getting where I just don't like play. I don't like playing with people on Destiny, at least. Granted, it's not as bad as Call of Duty, but Call of Duty, I don't really have to worry about it. Where everybody's doing kind of their own thing in Call of Duty, you know what I mean? But when you only have 3 people, it kind of matters what they do. But I don't know. I just think it's society in general. Everybody's getting meaner, losing their. And that's exactly what the Bible said, guys. And that's what I'm saying. It always comes back to the Bible. It always comes back to what God said. Every single thing is coming true. like what God said about how in the end times people will have less, they won't care about each other. Like I've never seen more people unfriendly, unnice to others as I see now. Like, that's why I have a problem with YouTubers because they're they're liars and they lie about stuff. They clickbait all the time. They just, I don't know. It's not cool, man. I don't like when people I know that are tell me bold faced lies that I know aren't true about Destiny because I've been playing it for so long. You know what I mean? It's just like you know what this gun is good for though. It is good for hip firing and locking on though. It is. You must want to die, bro. It's funny too, cause like a lot of times when I'm sitting in the tower, I'm like, man, I don't want to do anything. But then when I start playing, I'm like, I have fun. It's such a weird thing. Oh, it's just weird. It's just a weird. It messes. It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, This gun does some work, bro. It's like it's like the little sidearm. It's like the little sidekick, the Quicksilver Storm. I ain't giving y'all jack crap. Y'all don't want to give stuff? I ain't gonna give stuff. Two can play that game, bros. Hey, but at least I got this. I kind of, I kind of want to do it like that. Like, it's like fancy. It's the rich. It's the king. It's the king. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what. I don't even know what to say about that. That's weird. I know. Hey, it's a Christmas carriage. With skulls hanging off. Never mind. That's not very Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas. You like the skulls hanging off my? That's pretty cool looking. That blue. I think that looks cool. Cause well, once you see it from the side, it's like I don't know. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. I don't even care. I was all like, yeah, I can't wait to get the carriage, and then I'm like, I don't really even give a fart anymore. Southern Spire offensive. Deep dive. Salvage. You have 5 keys. Dude, I still got to. Yeah, I got. I mean, there's some stuff I can do, but like, I don't want to do it. That's the problem. It's bad when there's stuff to do, but you just don't want to do it because you're so sick and tired of playing the game. I need to take a couple of days off of Destiny. So I'm going to get off, guys. I can't deal with this crap. I'm so bored out of my mind. I can't even like. I don't know. Personally, I think Destiny's coming to the end. and that's fine with me. I don't really give a crap. There's way more things more important in life than any video game. I don't care what game it is. So yeah, if it dies, it dies. So what? But it was fun while it lasted. But I think it would be good for a lot of people if it did die because it would get them off this game because I've learned to stop playing it like I'm about to stop playing it right now to play something else, but other people don't seem to grasp that idea that if you get tired and you're getting annoyed with Destiny, go play another game. That's my advice. So God